Being that girl is cute and all, but sometimes, sis, sometimes you just have to be. Let's talk about it. Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Shanice and welcome to the family. I'm so happy that you guys are here today because today we are diving into a very juicy topic. Is being that girl a healthy goal, or is it putting way too much pressure on us? Let's get into it. So first of all, let's give credit where it's due. The whole that girl trend has so many beautiful sides to it. It encourages healthy habits, self-discipline, wellness routines, waking up early, journaling, exercising, living with intentionality. It encourages a lot of good things. Who doesn't want to feel like their best? Who doesn't want to feel like that girl? Having goals and routines can be really empowering. It gives you something to work towards and helps you sort of romanticize your life. So you feel like you're looking forward to something special every day. Let me be real, guys. I can say that I love being that girl. I love waking up early on a morning. I love having my breakfast, having slow mornings. I love doing my stretches on a morning, drinking my water, making sure that I am healthy. I love all of that. There's something so motivating about it and just feeling like you are showing up for yourself. And I love that. I love having those days when I feel like I showed up for myself. I have lots of days when I'm like that. I am that girl today. I'm checking off my goals. I am in my flow. I am unstoppable. Those days feel amazing. But, and there's a big but, sometimes the that girl trend can make you feel like it's a gigantic checklist. And guys, if you agree with me, comment down below. Comment down below if you agree that sometimes it can feel like much. If you don't wake up at 5 a.m., do yoga for an hour, drink green smoothies, or journal your feelings and have the perfect skin, somehow it makes you feel like you're failing in life or you're not that girl. And that's where it can get toxic, or as they say, toxic. What I've learned so far is that even the that girl lifestyle can become overwhelming if you're not careful. It suddenly turns into that sort of silent pressure. Like if you missed a workout, if you did not have your green smoothie this morning, if you did not do your stretches, you feel as if you're not enough, you feel as if you're lazy, or you get this heavy sense of guilt. And that guilt can sneak in and steal the very joy that you were trying to build. Comment down below if you have experienced that sort of silent pressure within you, like you need to get that done, even on the days when you don't feel. Sometimes you're not even well, but you feel like you need to be that girl. I used to feel that silent pressure. And I used to be, it used to really get me sad. Shanice, you missed your workout. Shanice, you missed a certain something that you needed to do that day. And I used to be that used to even get me anxious, to be honest, at times. But now I have learned, and I have allowed myself, I should say, to be that girl. Because most times I'm that girl. To show up for myself. And to also have those days when I would just let it be. I think being that girl, you also need to have those days where you rest and you just let it be. That should also be a major part of being that girl. Some days I'm productive, glowing, goal chasing, and some days I'm tired, I'm less productive, sitting on the couch, lying in bed, deep in my feelings. just being a human, just being a human being. And that is okay. As long as I don't stay on that couch, stay in that bed for a week or a month or, or way too long, then that is okay. But having days when I take that break is totally normal. And to me, it's part of being that girl. Because when I get off that couch and I get off that bed and I feel that energy to work again, I'm able to do more. I honestly believe that both days are valid. Comment down below if you agree with me. Are both days valid to you as well? Both days are part of who I am, because life isn't about perfection. And I've said that so many times, so many times. Life is about flowing, and it's also about honoring yourself and what you need in the moment as well. And guys, I just want to remind you that you don't have to earn your worth based on how productive you are on a particular day. You are already enough. And when we talk about being that girl, we must also think about the fact that we are all different. We have different schedules, we have different jobs, we have different bodies, we have different energy levels. We are in different seasons of our lives. Our journeys are different. Beautiful, but different. You can be that girl when you are productive and drinking your coffee and your matcha lattes and stretching and doing your exercise. But you can also be that girl on the days when you choose to sleep in a little longer because your body needs it. You can be that girl even though you don't drink the matcha latte, you don't like matcha, and your version of self-care is watching Netflix and napping. This is you. You're still that girl. Being that girl should mean being that version of you, the authentic version, the most joyful version of you, that version that is excited about life and doing things that you love. That's being that girl. Find what works for you, but being the best of you, your authentic self. So, my loves, my advice to you today is take the inspiration. That girl is a wonderful thing, but leave the pressure. You're already that girl because you're showing up and you're trying. You're growing. You ask me? That's what truly matters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post another video. Are you team that girl is empowering, or are you team that girl is too much? Or are you somewhere in the middle? Comment down below. Let's chat. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my loves. Mwah.